headed to the top. Don't got time for the haters, so they better just stop. Yep. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a plan for success, so baby come and watch. Just like a tree in the desert, notch after notch. Oh. And when you come looking for me, girl, you can find me at the top. Like lions, tigers, and bears, oh me, oh my. Don't let them scare you, spread your wings and fly. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. They can all be so scary. Keep rocking forward, always gotta try. Yeah. Don't ever think that you can't win. Gotta hold that head up high, let the party begin. Yeah. Na na na. Go after what you want, that's when you will never fall. Like lions, tigers, and bears, oh me, oh my. Don't let them scare you, spread your wings and fly. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. They can all be so scary. Keep rocking forward, always gotta try. Yeah. The poor can't get rich, and the sick can't get well. Just like fires that get hot, put them out with the water at the well. Na na na. Like lions, tigers, and bears, oh me, oh my. Don't let them scare you, spread your wings and fly. Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my. They can all be so scary. Keep rocking forward, always gotta try. Yeah.
All right, my friends, I am back. We are going to start a flight that we was going to do last night, but we're going to do it tonight. All right, so let's get things under go here. That's perfect timing to switch the music off. All right, let me get the chat up. Okay. The chat is up, so I'm waiting to. I expect to hear Lois. Should hear Brandon. Those are my normal admins, anyways. Alright. Tell Brandon we're live for a little bit, and then when I leave I'll pause it, but you can start watching now if you want. So I got an admin on.
Sending to Brandon.
Send. Alright, so I'm waiting on
Dune activities. World map.
Alright.
World map screen. Flying in Boeing 737 to 600. From select departure runway. To select arrival runway. Flight conditions, live weather.
Okay, so I think that is the last one we did. I'm pretty sure it is. Well, I can look right here, so hold on. Let's see. KLCK. Yeah. KLCK KSFB. Okay, so that is correct. So we already got that flight plan in and ready, so that's good. Alright, so let's...
Press space to more. Search results. Aircraft selection and select departure. Combo box. Search results.
KLCK.
KLCK slash select departure. KLC switch departure and select arrival. Search results.
KSFB.
KSFB slash Orlando Sanford INT. Select KSFB Orlando Sanford INTL Orlando.
Perfect.
Combo box. Select to open a search field, or select from recommended and recent airports. After an airport is
Lois
selected here,
Hughes.
an additional drop-down list
Hey,
becomes
John
active
and
below this
all.
one, to allow selection
Brandon
of a specific
Armstrong.
airport gate or runway.
Okay, I'm
Lois
here.
and
Press ESC to go
Brandon
back.
are with us.
Press F12 to
Guys,
reset. Press Control
we
plus
might
enter to
land
fly.
before it's even
Lois
time to
Hughes.
leave, but
Press
if...
What
F9
time you
slash
want
notepad
us to
plus
pick
sign
you
to
up?
Press
Well,
tab to help.
Well, we don't got to be there till 7, so whenever you want. I was thinking maybe...
Lois Hughes. Hello, Brandon.
I was thinking maybe 6:30, around in there. And okay. Hoping we're not buffering. Are we good? Hopefully. All right. But I was thinking about
Flight conditions. KSFB Orlando. Switch departure and KLCK Rickenbacker
6:30.
INTL runway.
whatever you guys
23L.
want to do, Lois, because I
Drop-down
can.
list. 5L.
I can pause the flight while we're gone, too.
Parking 1 ramp GA medium.
So not a big deal.
Brandon
Parking 2 ramp GA
Armstrong.
medium.
Hello,
Runway,
Lois.
gate, parking 2 ramp GA medium. Drop down list.
All right, so
Select to view available choices.
okay, got rid of TFM.
Loading,
That way
please
we
wait.
can start the flight out.
32%.
We got Lois with us. We got Brandon with us. And welcome to those of you that are here on TikTok.
Lois
please wait.
Hughes.
73.
Okay, I'm not getting mine done though. I thought I had a shirt and I don't, and I look like crap, lol, but she wants to get
Loading,
it done.
please wait. 83%.
Okay, so then, yeah, that's fine.
Loading, please wait. 84%.
I know the one I'm going to do a picture of me, I
Loading, please
guess.
84%.
I mainly did it just to help out the church. So I'll get my picture and then,
Loading, please wait. 84%.
yeah. So,
Lois Hughes. Okay,
Loading, please wait. 84%.
so we're going KLCK to, we got to go back to Florida. I'm just going to give you guys a
Loading, please
heads
wait.
up.
85%.
The next 4 or 5 flights we're going to be going back and forth. It's just part of my schedule. Not at the same airport every time, but back to Orlando. Orlando is our home airport, basically.
Ready to fly. Button.
So expect always going back to Orlando, at least for now. All right. All right. We're at gate 2. Let's go ahead. This would be a good flight. New flight. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Allegiant requesting VIP to Orlando.
Hold on while I check the mission queue. I'll get back to you in 1 to 2 minutes.
Good afternoon, my love.
Good afternoon, John. How can I assist you today?
Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey, unable to provide ATC services for VFR flight to Orlando. Please contact ATC for flight following and VFR clearance.
I'm
William
working on
Rivas.
getting this, VIP.
Hello.
William, how's it going, my friend? You know, actually, it says unable.
Got it, John.
But
Let me know if you need anything else.
you watch it. It'll load somebody. Allegiant requesting VIP to Orlando.
Let me see what we have. Give me a minute or two.
Always like to get that out of the way first.
Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey, unable to provide ATC services for VFR flight to Orlando. Please contact ATC for flight following and VFR clearance.
I hate when it does that. Allegiant requesting cargo going to Orlando.
Give me a minute. Let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two. Allegiant 9
Good
Delta
afternoon,
Whiskey.
Captain. We are just
All
about
right.
done loading
We got a
cargo.
new cargo
We'll let
mission
you know
for
when we are
You're
secure
tasked
and
with
ready.
transporting a shipment of teaching
That
supplies
was
to
the
Orlando.
quickest cargo
This
loading
mission
I
is
ever
crucial
seen.
as it supports educational initiatives in the
You go
region.
ahead and grab
Your
IFR
destination is Fort
Orlando.
Myers Airport, KRSW, which is equipped to handle your aircraft and cargo efficiently.
Copy that,
We're sending
John.
your crew
I'll
over
get
now.
our IFR
You can
clearance
expect
to
to be
Orlando.
airborne in a few minutes.
You ready for this flight, Lois? Give you another beautiful view. Should be an amazing view going into Orlando.
Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have Yankee.
I've been
We are
told
secure. Ready to go, Captain.
we need to do a flight to San
Afternoon,
Diego.
Captain. We are just getting
been
the last of
told
the cargo
that
loaded.
The
It'll let
view
you know when
going
we
to
are
San
secure and
Diego
ready.
is amazing.
Allegiant
What I've
9
been
Delta
told.
Whiskey, Rick ground, cleared to Sanford. Radar vectors POBC, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.0, squawk 2526. Expect runway 23 left.
I hope he did say Orlando. He did say that was for Orlando, correct?
Yes, John. The clearance is for Sanford, which is in the Orlando area.
Secure and ready to go, Captain. Afternoon, Captain. We are just getting the last of the cargo loaded.
CV1
It'll let
is
you know when we are
141.
secure and ready.
VR 147, V2 152.
We are secure. Ready to go, Captain.
Now you watch. You won't see. First officer will not set it to that. And I've got it set to where it's supposed to. Oh, we're doing 40,000. 40,000 it is. Okay. Brandon, how's it going, buddy? Buddy, old pal. Oh, let me give you a better view, Lois. Lois, tell me how this view is I'm getting ready to do for you. Alright, y'all let me know how that view is. Brandon, does it look good to you?
Brandon Armstrong. Going good.
Does that give you a nice view, Brandon? Can you see out the window okay? Maybe I zoomed it in too much. Let's Alright, let's try that.
Brandon Armstrong. That's kind of a dumb question to ask a blind person, lol.
It was a joke, Brandon. It was a joke. All right, Lois. The view that you see now, is that good?
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars.
All right.
Heading out for my checks.
Let's get our...
Brandon Armstrong. I know it was a joke. I'm messing with you.
It kind of looks like you don't think it's a joke, Brandon. I'm just saying it don't look like you're messing. It looks like you're like, oh, well, I'm blind, so why are you saying that? That's what it looked like from our end. Just saying. All right, 23 left pops. Alright, yeah, 23L. Alright. Absolutely no transition out of here, so very well then. And we are going to 9 left, door 3. Leopard. Well, it's L-Perd, L-P-E-R-D, but... Alright, there's that. Very good. Lois vanished on us, Brandon. Now she's doing the vanishing. What we gonna do with that girl? William, how you doing, buddy? Those of you watching on TikTok, oh, let me, I didn't even open up the chat for TikTok. Let me do that. If you said something on TikTok and I didn't reply, that's why. I'm gonna open it now.
Lois Hughes. I'm here.
Ah, there's Lois Hughes.
Brandon Armstrong. He's hiding.
Okay, there we go.
Lois Hughes. Here sweeping floor outside LOL.
Alright, so we are going to Orlando from, hold on one second. Okay. Or we're going to Orlando. I'm sorry, we're not at Orlando. We're going to. Right now we're in Columbus, Ohio. Matter of fact, this is the airport I would have flown into to go to Pilot Dog in Ohio if I had to fly, but I didn't. I actually had it better than most because I got to get taken there. I got drove there, which was nice. Dre 80 said Auburn. What do you mean Auburn? Not sure what you're referring to there. You like that view, Lois? Giving comms to you.
I've got the comms now, John. Let me know if you need anything else.
Just gonna need you to connect to ground
Lois
and
Hughes.
request pushback with startup.
Yes.
Go ahead and get that out of the way.
I'll contact ground
Lois
for pushback
Hughes.
and startup clearance.
Tie you for asking John.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys could see it, okay?
CTAF, Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, requesting pushback and startup clearance.
I just told her she's on the wrong channel.
On 122.8.
You need to connect to ground.
I'll connect to ground and request pushback and startup clearance.
That's my girl.
CTAF, Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, requesting pushback and startup clearance.
Thanks, John. I'll get us connected to the right frequency for pushback and startup.
CTAF, Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, requesting pushback and startup clearance.
Allegiant requesting pushback with startup. It wasn't putting her on the right channel for some reason.
Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey pushback and startup approved. Tail southwest.
All right, tail
Allegiant 9 Delta
southwest.
Whiskey, contact tower on 120.05.
Contacting tower on 120.05. Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey.
We don't need tower, you morons.
Walk around completed.
Don't worry about contacting tower.
Alright, John. I'll hold off on contacting tower for now.
Attention all aircraft, information Bravo is now current. Altimeter 3000.
All right. See, I told you, first officer did not put in the correct takeoff speeds. He's got V1 at 115, VR 116, and V2 122. I don't know why he's not doing what he's supposed to.
Brandon Armstrong. I wonder why it's not putting in your speeds.
I don't
right.
know, but well, I finalized it, but I can't put in the other side where what first officer is supposed to do. So I need to see how to correct it, because this, just so people know, I've got it set for first officer to put in the sim brief speeds, but he's not doing it. Which, it's fine, but
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Allegiant requesting tug.
Ground to flight deck. The tug is on its way.
Initiating before start flow.
Ground to flight deck. Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Give us a few more minutes. We're not quite ready yet.
Take your time. Let us know when you're ready.
whatever point we're at, when it's time for me to go, we'll pause it, and then I'm going to leave the stream on, Brandon. So if you can kind of just keep an eye on it and tell people that I'll be back when I do step away for just a little bit. You can just let people know, and I'll put a message in the chat, so that way people know.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 14667 pounds. Checked. Passenger signs. On. MCP. Speed. 122.
What
Heading.
direction was the tail
232.
facing when we do our
Altitude.
pushback?
40000. Sit.
Southeast.
Take
Tail
off.
will be facing southwest during the
B1
pushback.
141. BR 147.
thanks.
B2
Southwest.
152. Checked. CDU
You're welcome,
pre-flight.
John. Just let me know when
Complete.
you're ready for pushback.
Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero. Anti-collision lights. On. Before start checklist completed.
Alright.
Lois
Park
Hughes.
and brake release.
Be right
ready
back,
for
gotta run to
pushback.
bank up here.
Tail to the southwest. Okay, Lois.
Ground to flight deck. Alright, we'll start pushback tail to the southwest.
Here we go.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start in sequence.
Starting engines.
I think they finally got this
Starting engine 2.
pushback thing straightened out. Alright, we're doing pushback
Captain
now.
John, the cabin is ready for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our flight from Columbus to Orlando. On behalf of our virtual airline, I'm pleased to introduce our captain, John, and our first officer, JD. Joining me in the cabin today are your dedicated crew members, Emily, Michael, Sarah, and David. We're flying on an A320, and our expected flight time is approximately 2 hours and 15 minutes. Now let's go through our safety briefing. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To release, lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure,
Engine
oxygen
2
masks
started.
will automatically drop from the panel above you.
Engine 2 cut out.
Pull the mask towards you, place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure with the elastic band, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is located under your seat. In case of an emergency water
Starting
damage,
engine 1.
remove the vest, slip it over your head, and fasten the straps around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the tubes. Our aircraft is equipped with 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 4 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Alright, here comes engine 1.
Engine 1 started. Engine 1 cut out. All engines stable.
Just waiting on pushback to...
Ground to flight deck. Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Parking brakes set. Engines are good.
before taxi flow.
Parking brakes are set, engines are good.
Parking brakes
Clear on the right.
confirmed. You're clear,
Clear
for
on the
connect.
left.
Have a safe flight.
Flow completed. Before
Thank
taxi
you. Have a good
checklist.
night.
Generators. On. Progi. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Alright, yoke to the left,
Full left. Neutral.
yoke to the right,
Full right. Neutral.
straight back,
Full back.
and forward.
Full forward. Checked. Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
Perfect. We are ready for taxi. You're gonna need to connect back to ground.
I'll contact ground for taxi clearance.
Rick Ground, Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, ready to taxi via Bravo.
Allegiant 9 Delta Whiskey, Rick Ground, taxi to runway 23 left via Alpha Golf, cross runway 23 right at your discretion.
Runway 23 left. Alpha Golf, cross 23 right at our discretion. Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey.
$225. Heading set to 225.
Brandon Armstrong.
Approaching
Prepare for
runway
takeoff.
I'm
2.
glad the
Before
tug is
takeoff,
working
left.
again.
Left.
Hold on, Brandon. I'll have to see what you said. I didn't catch what you said. Give me a minute. Let me see what he
Flow
said.
completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit.
Oh yeah, it is.
Stabilization
it's working,
trim.
It's working good now.
Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepare for takeoff. Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
Trim disabled. Attitude mode is enabled. We're ready for takeoff.
I'll contact tower for takeoff clearance.
Wind is currently 190 at 8 knots. You gonna
Allegiant
contact?
9 Delta Whiskey, contact tower on 120.05. Take care.
I'll handle contacting tower for takeoff clearance.
I should re-ask her, and then he spoke up finally. I'm like, come on.
Rick Tower, Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, holding short of runway 23 left, ready for takeoff.
Allegiant Niner Delta Whiskey, Rick Tower, runway 23 left, winds 195 at 7. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Here we go, folks.
Runway 23 left, winds 195 at 7. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff. Allegiant Niner Delta
Cross
Whiskey.
that. Checked.
Airspeed alive.
Speed alive. Checked. 80 knots. Checked.
V1. Rotate.
V1. Rotate.
Well, come on. Why is it not raising? Stand by. Why are we not raising up in the air? Stand by, y'all. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, let me see something because I don't understand. Alright, let's see if it does it now. I don't understand. That was very weird.
Airspeed alive. $80 knots. Rotate.
You know what? Let me go fix something real quick. I bet our elevators are damaged or something. That is really, really weird. So let me go look. That is really weird. I don't understand why. That is so weird. Why is it not? I'm gonna do a
Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Probe. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test.
Alright. Yoke to the left.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke to the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Center. Forward.
Full forward. Checked.
Center.
Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
Now come on, baby. It's really weird. I don't.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Rotate.
What in the world is going on? Guys, I don't understand what is going on here. It's almost like
Lois Hughes. Back.
okay, we're having a takeoff problem, Lois. I can't get my nose to go in the air. Hold on 1 second, guys. It might be this. It might be this.
Lois Hughes. Can you not get off ground, John?
No. I want to see if it's the cord that's plugged into my thing. Hold on, I'm putting a different cord in now. Plug that in. It's really weird. I ain't never. I thought it might have been my elevators. Let's see what this does and see if the cord makes it. I don't know. It's really, really weird. Let me do one more thing.
Options
Hold
menu.
on. Let me go to
Page 1 of 1.
options here real
General
quick.
options. Press ESC to press space to general options. Controls options. But
Go to controls here real
options screen.
quick. Make sure.
Local players.
And then I'm going to go down.
Radio. Toggleable category heading. Select camera. Mouse profile. Radio. Menu. Toggleable. Camera.
Oh,
Toggleable. Mouse profile. Mouse. Alpha flight controls profile 6. Alpha flight controls profile 6. Options menu. Page 1 of 1. Currently highlighted.
Alright, let's see what it
Controls
does.
options. Button 4 of 4.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Rotate.
I think it ain't gonna let me do repair while Alright, so I'm gonna do something real quick. It's almost like he don't. I don't know.
Before taxi flow.
Let's just see if he didn't activate something.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to and it won't let me do repairs while it's running. So therefore,
Starting pre-flight flow.
I'm going to try to repair it.
Good afternoon, Captain.
I just got to have power. It's got to be my elevators or something. All right. Okay. Let him go through it all. I'm not doing pushback or none of that. Once he gets it, all the flows done, we're just going to jump right to the runway. Still there, Lois. So we're basically going through all the flows again, guys, because I went in and did repairs, and hopefully that fixed it.
Lois Hughes. Yes.
You're going up there with us, aren't you, Lois?
Brandon Armstrong. I hope you can make it off the ground now. That's crazy.
No, I'll figure it out.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars. Heading out for my checks.
Okay, that's executed. Then we'll go here. Execute. That's done. I'm gonna check something to make sure. Okay. We'll just wait on him to, like I said, I still gotta start engines or whatever, but I'm just gonna start them up. We're not gonna do the whole pushback process. We're just gonna start engines and let him continue to flows. out there long enough. I can.
Aircraft looks good.
I think I might know what happened, but we'll see. I'll wait until. She is my well, we'll see. We'll wait and see first. Okay. Why is he?
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
On.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed. Initiating before start flow.
I feel like there's something he missed that we're about to find out here, man. Stuff's coming on. We're getting ready to take off again, guys, so hold on.
Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel 14666 pounds.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP. Speed 100. Heading 232. Altitude 40,000.
Set.
Takeoff speeds. B1 141. BR 147. B2 152.
Checked.
CDU pre-flight.
That's the problem.
CDU pre-flight. CDU pre-flight. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Okay, so if it acts up, we'll know why.
Starting engines.
And then if that's the case, I'll have to start it completely over, and I'll do
Starting
that when
engine
I get
2.
back, because I'll be sending Lois my way. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, there's engine 2.
Lois Hughes. Call me.
Starting engine 1.
Call Lois Hughes. Hold on, guys, I'm still here.
Before taxi flow. Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed. Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Progi. Auto. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Rejected takeoff. Flight control test. Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Go right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral. Full back.
Back to center. Forward.
Full forward. Checked. Brake test. Checked. Before taxi checklist completed.
Alright. Jump the runway.
Before takeoff flow. Flow completed. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Sit. Stabilization trim. Sit. Transponder. Sit. Cabin crew. Cabin crew prepared for takeoff. Notified. Before takeoff checklist completed.
Airspeed alive.
restart when I get back, guys. So I'm just going to exit for now because there's no use to stay running. First officer, I bet you there's an update. Before I disconnect, let's just go see. I bet there is. I bet you there is an update with let's see. Okay, so not for FSU IPC. Now there's not an update for that. Let's see. No update there. I think it was just a first officer just didn't do the one check of the airplane. So I'm not going to stay live for that. When I get back, we'll go live again. So when I get back, guys, we'll go live again. No reason to keep it live for this. So I'll be back in a little while, guys.